Right after my C-section I texted, "Please, I can't lift him, just need a little help." Mom responded, "We're too busy, try your neighbor." I stared at the message until my eyes burned. 3 weeks later, still barely walking, I woke to 53 missed calls, and a message from my sister, "We're in trouble. Send $1,500 now." I just replied with, I wasn't expecting much, but I thought they'd at least show up once. 3 days after my C-section, I couldn't even sit up without wincing. The pain was like a pressure cooker going off inside me. My son had been crying for almost an hour, lying in his bassinet a few feet away, and I just couldn't get to him. I'd been trying to reach him with a blanket, trying to pull the bassinet closer, but I ended up crying right along with him. I hadn't slept in 2 nights. So I grabbed my phone, hands shaking, and sent the text I thought would make things right. "Please, I can't lift him, just need a little help." I stared at the screen, waiting. I thought maybe my mom would finally show some maternal instinct. Maybe my sister would surprise me. I was wrong. 3 minutes later, "We're too busy. Try your neighbor." I read it twice. 3 times. I remember thinking it felt like a joke. Like some messed up prank they'd laugh about later. But it wasn't. That was it. No follow-up, no call. Just that message, like I was some annoying stranger asking for a favor. I didn't reply. Instead, I messaged Ryan, the neighbor I barely knew. He and his wife were separated, and I'd mostly seen him in passing. We'd never had a real conversation, but something about him always seemed steady. I didn't know what else to do. I was desperate. He came over 10 minutes later, didn't even knock hard, just let himself in gently. He didn't say much. Just walked over, lifted my son, and helped me sit up. He warmed a bottle, held the baby so I could rest, then cleaned up the kitchen without being asked. I think I mumbled, "Thank you," a dozen times, and when he finally left, I sat there in silence, holding my son and staring at the front door like something massive had just happened. No one from my family followed up. No call to ask how I was recovering. No offer to bring groceries. I had a cousin in Florida who sent me an Uber Eats gift card. That was it. A cousin who lives across the country showed more care than the people 10 miles away. Then 3 weeks later, I woke up to my phone buzzing nonstop. 53 missed calls. Most from my sister. A few from my mom. One from my dad, which was rare, and one unknown number I didn't recognize. Then came the text, "We're in trouble. Send $1,500 now." Just like that. No hi. No explanation. No punctuation. No mention of the fact that I was still healing, that my son was barely a month old, that I'd been completely abandoned. I just stared at it. I didn't feel anything. Not anger. Not sadness. Just this quiet clarity. So I replied with the same words my mother sent me. "Try your neighbor." Then I turned my phone off. Not just that day. For the next 3 days I left it off. And I started making a list in my head of who I could count on and who I couldn't. The people I loved the most were nowhere near that list. When I turned my